All right, guys, Black here. Listen, I've been a little busy, so I haven't had a chance to answer my email questions that I told you guys to send me. I apologize for that, but I guess I've been messing around with that golf, worrying about some other stuff, and I just hadn't really felt like doing the questions. But I guess I need to go ahead and do it. I asked you guys to send me questions, and now I have questions. Okay, last time I think I left off, someone asked me, had I ever been to an Asian massage parlor? No, I've never gone. I'm not a fan of those places. Perhaps if they had a massage parlor that had mid-20s, early 20s-year-old black males that were hard, I might go to one of those. But to be honest with you, I'm not really into even though I never really I've been to a chiropractor before, right? I'm not really I don't think I will be into massages. I don't really see a need for them. But again, if there was a massage parlor that had early 20-year-old black men that were hard, maybe, but otherwise I don't really see a need for them. And the other questions, what do I think about happy endings? Well, also, I've never been the kind of person that reached the promised land through someone else shifting my gears. I've never been able to do that. I'm more of the kind where I prefer to shift my own gears. All right, next question. I think I answered this question before. The question was, is it normal for a man to get, oh hell, I forgot the word, a vacuum by another male, even though he's not attracted to males, just to feel a mouth on his F-150? Okay, let me tell you what I believe, right? From what I've seen, if you are straight, you don't want another man to touch you, period. If you don't mind another man touching you, you're not 100% straight. Simple as that. I mean, it's simple as that. That's just my belief. All right, now, totally different questions. By the way, that person asked for me not to give him his name. So I decided I'm not going to give anybody names. If you want me to call out your names, say you want me to call out your names, I will. But if you don't, I'm not. All right, have you ever owned a Mercedes-Benz? No, I've never owned one. I would like to own one. And if you want to know what kind of Mercedes-Benz I would like to own, honestly, any of the real fast ones. I would love to have a 500E, the old 500E, back when they was normally aspirated, that one that was supposed to be built by Porsche or something. I would like to have that one. I would like to have a 400E, it's a four-door with the smaller V8. I like to have one of them S65s when it was turbo. I think S65 with turbos, or even X55 with the superchargers. The newer Mercedes, the new ones I don't keep up with. When they stop, it used to be a time when the name represented the size of the engine. I carried the bottom, but then when they started with the S55 and X65, I think the S55 is 55% more horsepower over the base model or whatever, and the S65 is 65% over the base model. It used to be that way. I don't know what it is now, but I still like to have a Mercedes. If you ask me what kind of brand new Mercedes, I don't know. I don't really keep up with them no more. Like I said, when the numbers stop representing the engine size, I didn't care no more for them. Same thing about BMWs. I would like to have a BMW. What kind? I would like to have an M5. Right now I don't even know what the hell the M5 has or how much horsepower they have. But if I could go back, I would like to have the M5 that had the 5-liter V10. I'd like to get one of those. With that automatic shifting transmission, I like to drive it, see how it drives. And I would probably rather have a manual, but I would like to drive the one that, what do you call it, the auto shift transmission, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the manual transmission, 7-speed that shifts by itself. All right, enough of that. What did you get for Christmas? I didn't get anything. Honestly, right now, I'm not liked by many people, I didn't get anything for Christmas. My niece in Houston, she got me something last year, but she kind of mad with me this year because I made a video about her and she didn't appreciate that, but whatever, man. All right, whatever. All right. What did I do for New Year? Hell, I think I stayed home. Yeah, I think I stayed home and went to bed. My father, growing up, he believed that because of all the shooting, the safest place to be New Year is in your house. That's what my father always felt. So very seldom do I go out anywhere for New Year. I mean, if somebody invite me out somewhere that I want to go, I will go, but usually nobody invites me out to go anywhere, so I stay home. All right, what do I think about rebuild versus remand engines or transmissions? Okay, because I know how to rebuild a 4L60E anyway, I would prefer to rebuild my own. Now, they also asked me about the Trailblazer. What's going on with the Trailblazer? Because I've been messing with the damn Golf, I haven't really want to mess with the Trailblazer. That in my garage is cold as F. Now, I plan to adjust the door and put some insulation on the door so I can stop. Because right now, my garage door has got freaking, between the wall and the door, it's like this much space. I mean, you can see daylight. I mean, of course you can see daylight. You got that much space. So I plan to adjust the door closer to the wall and put some insulation. And then maybe I can put a heater inside the garage and then I can work on the Trailblazer. But right now, I'm in no rush. The Cadillac runs okay. The F-150 runs fine. I haven't had any more problem with the O-rings. And well, right now the Golf is in the Volkswagen place. I got it to pass the mission. It ran fine. I was teaching my niece how to drive. Check engine light comes on and it went into limp mode. It won't go past 3,000 RPM. I have a video showing that, but I haven't uploaded yet. All right, rebuild or remand motors. Honestly, okay, I wanted a remand motor put in the Golf, but they was talking about $4,000 or something like. And I'm like, what? $4,000? No, that's okay. Just put a used one in. I rebuilt the Tahoe engine. Will I ever rebuild another engine? I doubt it. I mean, I can do it. I don't really see a need for it. And to be honest with you, I'm the kind of person that if you take care of your engine, you won't need to rebuild. Now, the Tahoe, I said I was going to make a video about that, tell you why I think the Tahoe, the head's cracked, but that's another video. It was over 300,000 miles on that engine when the head's cracked, I think. Yeah, it was over 300,000, so I got my money worth. Home cooked meal or eating out. Okay, I can cook a little bit, but I don't like cooking, so I usually eat out. Now, if I had a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever wanting to cook for me, seem like, oh, never mind, I worry about the lady. Seem like one of my lights are out on the porch. But anyway, yeah, so I usually eat out. That ain't, to be honest with you, I hate, when you cook food in your house, it always leaves an odor. It seems like it leaves that food smell on everything, Now, I probably won't have that problem here because the house is so large, but my apartment, I used to hate everything smelled like food when I cooked, even though I had the exhaust fan on. All right. What made me join YouTube? Okay, guys, back in 2009, I bought a laptop. And I researched on laptops for probably at least 6 months because, to be honest with you, I was afraid to buy a laptop because I thought all I was going to do was watch porn. Because before I got a laptop, a few years before I got a laptop, I had bought a cheap computer at some computer store. And it was one of them stores that advertising new computer for like I think it was $199. But when we got there, they pretend like, oh, you don't want a $199 computer. They're cheap. You want a good computer. And they end up spending like $300. And then it didn't last very long because it was a rebuilt computer and it was slow. We'll just say that. Anyway, so when I bought the laptop, before I got the laptop, I kept hearing about YouTube. What's YouTube? So I started watching YouTube and I like YouTube, One of the first people I started to watch was this little fat gay girl named Hart. She's actually still on YouTube. I don't know, I thought she was cute. She looked like a fat little boy. But anyway, I started watching her and I wanted to be like her, well, not a lesbian, but I wanted to be as popular as she was. So, I started making videos and made videos and just kept making videos. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been making videos for over 10 years, probably over 11 years. I didn't become popular until like a few years ago, but actually a year ago, 2 years ago. Anyway, that's the reason I joined YouTube. I wanted to be famous, My first couple of videos were me spinning around in snow with my Tahoe, but I recorded it with a flip phone. And the videos deteriorated so bad that you could barely see them, so I erased them. All right, favorite color is probably blue. I don't know what you want to call it. Probably an electric blue. My neighbor is riding around. In his four-wheeler. Hell, I thought he was coming in my backyard for a second. Now he's over there. Favorite place to vacation. I've been to Myrtle Beach and I've been to New York on vacation. Those are the only two places I've gone. Honestly, probably Myrtle Beach. I guess I enjoyed a little bit more Myrtle Beach, but it was during a damn hurricane. Probably Myrtle Beach, I guess. Those are the only two places I've been on vacation. I don't vacation that much. I need to though. All right, favorite movies. My movies are all over the places. Okay, I like Coming to America. I like Men in Black. I don't like it when I like sci-fi, but I don't like it when they get too, what's the word? Fantasy, stuff floating in. I mean, I don't like it when it's go overboard. You know, like, I mean, they had a freaking galaxy on a little keychain hanging on the cat neck, and it was a whole world inside. To me, that was a little too fantasy. But I like Men in Black. I haven't seen that third one, though. I gotta see that. TV show. I mostly watch a lot of internet right now. I used to love Breaking Bad. I love Weeds. I love Stargate SG-1. I'm actually watching reruns, and I've seen the rerun of the SG-1. I don't know, 3 or 4 times, but it's a pretty interesting show. What's the one? Stargate Atlantis. It's okay, but I prefer Stargate SG-1. And the what's that? Universe? Oh, they could have kept that. They could have kept, man, that's a piece of crap there. They could have kept that. What else? I mean, I'm not really big on TV shows. I don't know, I'm just not real big on TV shows. Oh, I used to love True Blood. Ooh, I love True Blood. I wish they had, well, of course, every good show, they get too damn stupid with it, you know? I guess they run out of stuff to make. It's like, I love The Walking Dead. I love that. That show used to piss me. They used to do some of the stupidest stuff. First of all, if you walk into a room, even if you walk into a house, and if there's zombies hiding in that house, a zombie is decaying, right? So it will seem you will smell it. How can a zombie sneak up on you? They be walking through the woods, and all of a sudden a zombie come out from nowhere and grab them. But whatever, man. Music. I bought my phone to show you guys I can show you. I'm gonna tell you, okay, the first song on my phone, The 18 by Ed Sheeran. I just found out he made that song. When the song first coming out, I loved it, but I didn't know he sung it. I just found out like a few weeks ago that he sung it. There's a song by Jewel. The name of the song is Adrian. The song sucked, but you know why I got it, because Adrian's my first name, but that song sucks. Third song on my phone is Again I Ride. There was a TV show called Siren. It was about 3 guys. They were ambulance drivers, and the black guy was gay. I love that show. Is they still making that show? Anyway, I love that show. The next song is Air Force One by Nelly. Yeah, I know it's old. Airplanes, B.O.B. Alive and Kicking, Simple Minds. All Gold Everything, Trinidad James. All the way turned up. No, All the Way Up. Fat Joe. Anniversary, Tony. Antisocial, Ed Sheeran, Travis Scott. I like when them two are together, Travis Scott and Ed Sheeran or whatever. So basically, my music taste is everywhere. I like everything, I even got some Mexican songs on here. What's that song with, what's that little pretty white boy? Justin Bieber. What is it? Despacito? I like that. So my taste in music, I got Audi by Smoke Perp. I don't really like that song though. You know what? This video is long enough. I gotta go. But I'm gonna tell you why I got that song by Audi, Smoke Perp. There used to be some cute boys on YouTube. Not boys, men, young men. It was I Am Milk. It was him and his brother, and I used to love watching them. And there was a part where him and his brother was riding in the car, and they were singing different songs, playing different music or whatever. That's when I first heard Smoke Perp. But anyway, what happened to him? I don't know. I put in I Am Milk, and I don't see it no more. But I don't know what happened to him. But anyway, this is Dre. I hope you enjoyed the questions. Keep them coming. I did finish this one, so I guess I can throw this away. And I got some more pages. Y'all have a good day. Bye.